Gran crashed her motorbike again. Still, at least these flowers should cheer her up, eh, Gnasher?
Excuse me, madam. Do you know where I can buy some flowers, please?
Hey, mister, I'll sell you these if you like. Plenty more where they came from, eh, Gnasher?
Oh, thanks very much.
Uh-oh.
Oi, you! With the flowers.
What? Hang on. Oh.
Hey, you. No dogs.
It's a toy. Anyone can see that. Look, you pull his ear to make him wag his tail, and you press his nose to make him bark.
Oh, that's good.
Have a go. Realistic, isn't it?
So, you were sold the flowers by a boy with a dog, were you? I think I know who that is.
Hello, Dennis. How's me bike?
Bad news, Gran. I'm afraid it's smashed to bits.
Smashed to bits? Oh, I was only doing 150. Oh, never mind. Go and get us a cup of tea.
All right, Gran.
There they are.
Dennis, just as I thought. Come on. What's the matter with the lifts in this place? Get him!
Mind if we borrow that? They're catching up, Gnasher! Release fleas! Yes! Result!
Bubonic plague!
Nice one, Gnasher! Sorry, boy. We've got to disguise you. Don't do anything till I tell you. Right, Gnasher. We're out of here. Gnasher? Come on, where are you?
Who's a lovely little baby, eh? Your daddy's going to be ever so proud. And look, here he is.
Hello, love. Oh, is that my little boy?
Yeah, love.
Oh, he's gorgeous. And look, he's got hair already. Oh, coochie, coochie, coo.
Oh, coochie, coochie, coo.
Here, I've got something for you.
Oh, is it my favourite?
Might be.
Gnasher, here, boy.
Oh, it is. Oh, you know how to spoil a girl.
Mr. and Mrs. Butcher, sorry to trouble you, but there's been an outbreak of baboonic plug.
Baboonic plug? Ooh, I've never heard of that. Have you, love?
No, never.
Maybe it was bubonic plague. Oh, is it serious?
Thought we'd just have a light snack to steady our nerves.
That's very kind, love. Shame little Junior can't have any.
He's taking it all in mind. Look how he moves his head. He's eating meat already. I reckon we've got us a child prodigy.
Oh, that's Gnasher for you. One sniff of free grub and his brain turns to jelly.
How are you going to get him back?
Simple. We put this down the chimney, he bites on it, we pull him out.
You serious? Who'd be daft enough to climb up on the roof with a fishing rod?
What?
The authorities are now searching Beano town for the perpetrator of this wicked hoax, in which people feared they had caught bubonic plague. I'm sorry, that's bubonic plague.
Now what's got into him?
I think he wants to crawl. Look at him go.
Well, don't let him get dirty in the fireplace.
Yeah, what's this?
Got him!
Hang on, pie face!
Here he is. After him.
Uh-oh.
We could get into a lot of trouble for this.
Why? We're only borrowing it.
Don't get me wrong, love, but this is beginning to cost us a fortune.
Better that than a baby who won't eat.
Now what's got into him?
Oh, he must be teething.
Whoa! There they are!
Quick!
Dennis, you are so busted.
But it was an accident. It's all because they took my dog.
Stop talking nonsense. You are coming with me, my boy, and I wouldn't want to be in your shoes when your dad finds out about this.
Where are Mr. and Mrs. Butcher? You left your baby at the hospital.
Our baby? Huh. What do you call this then?
You see? It's true.
This is your baby here, Mrs. Butcher. Look!
Oh, he's lovely.
Don't think that you're off the hook, Dennis. What about his house? It doesn't matter. We're just so happy to have our baby. Oh, seems you are off the hook then. Whew.
Nice of you to treat us like this, Mr. Butcher.
My pleasure, son. Thanks to you and the insurance, we've got our dream home. Are you sure Gnasher won't have some?
No thanks. Not until he's lost a bit more weight. Go on, my son. think it is?
It is! Away, hey! The coolest computer game console ever!
It's not even out till next week.
Father knows the boss at the Way Hey factory. It's here in Beano Town, you know.
Yeah, I took the factory tour. They've got demo models. It's ace!
How about giving them a game?
All right, but let's make it interesting. Anyone I beat has to come to after-school club with us. Oh, yes, it's fun. We're doing form filling today and tidying. And cooking.
Yikes! They should call it worse than school club.
As long as you win, you've got nothing to worry about.
Press play, Walter. Please, please, please.
OK, the game's Rock Guitar Legend.
You sure? I always win at Rock Guitar Legend.
Absolutely. Here goes. I input the game code and Rock Guitar Legend becomes Air Violin Legend. Game over. I win. Next.
OK, what's the game this time?
Boogie Breakdown Dance Master.
Oh, my favourite! I didn't know he could moonwalk.
I win again. Easy when you know the dancers that score the most points.
How do you know that? Busted. That's why you're so good. You turn games into homework.
Are you talking or playing, Dennis? Or have you just turned chicken?
Tell you what, Walter. Let's make this really interesting. If I win, Pieface and Curly go free. If I lose, I'll go for the rest of the year. But I should be allowed to do some homework too. Lend me a manual and I'll meet you at after school club. Unless you're chicken, of course.
I don't know.
It's a deal, but if you don't show up, the whole of Beano Town will know you're chicken.
I was just buying time. That factory's in Beano Town, right? If I can sneak some practice time on a demo model, I'll have a chance of beating Walter. It's a long shot, but I can't let Curly and Pieface down. Let's get on the next factory tour.
Welcome to After School Club. First, form filling. Every good citizen should be able to complete a form neatly. Ugh. Oh.
As you can see, the factory is fitted with the latest high-tech security.
What about the way, hey? Are you going to show us a way, hey?
And to protect the delicate machinery, a super advanced climate control system.
I heard you've got demo models.
Indeed. Here is the very first demo model of the Way Hey.
Anybody mind if I have first go?
This model is for display only.
This is no good. We've got to get our hands on a way, hey.
good citizen's home is a dust-free home.
This is where they make the way hay. There's got to be a finished one in here somewhere. Don't know about you, but I've got a funny feeling we're being watched. Knew it! Well, no, you don't! Quick, Gnasher! Think you can make it? Hey, hands off! Ha! En garde! Make way for Sir Denis Le Melis! Best swordsman in Beano town! Gnasher, we're leaving! Lucky no one spotted us.
Our security system alerted us the moment you entered an unauthorized area. Your every move was monitored and analyzed. We were impressed. Very impressed.
You were?
Yes. I just want to ask you one question.
How would you like to star in our next game? Our top designer has been working flat out, creating the environment and characters based on your special moves. We thought we'd call the game Grand Denismo.
Excellent! And I'll give it a live test!
If you want to join After School Club, you'll have to come back next week.
He'll be here, Mrs. Creature. I'm about to make sure of it. What's it going to be, Dennis? Rock guitar legend? Boogie breakdown dance master?
Grand Denismo! Huh? I'll take you all on! Ready? Game on!
Dennis must want to come to After School Club forever.
Tell us what to do, Walter, and we'll thrash him. I don't know what to do. I've never seen this game before. What do we do now? I don't know. I don't have a manual for this game.
See you later, fellas! Have fun!
What's it?
Guess that's game over, eh, Walter? Hooray! Whoa! Lads, you're free!
Goodbye, After School Club.
Can I keep me pie?
Here's your game.
Keep it, Walter. I don't need to play it. I've lived it. Gnasher! The tickets for the wrestling tonight are way out of my allowance range. Oh, we're going to miss the Mr. Magnifico fight.
Mr. Magnifico? Is that an animal, vegetable or mineral?
Definitely animal.
Oh, Mum, he's the best wrestler in the tag team universe. Pieface and Curly are going. Could I have an advance on me allowance to get a ticket too? Please.
Dad?
How much are these tickets?
They're only...
How much?
But it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to...
The answer's no, Dennis. N-O spells no.
Oh, come on, Gnasher. It's not fair, Gnasher. Everyone's going to see Mr. Magnifico wrestle tonight.
Including me.
What? You?
Yes, it's the perfect place to try out my new moves.
You have moves?
First aid moves. I'm a bandage master. Ha, first class.
Bandage. I knew you couldn't be a wrestling fan.
Wrestling? Certainly not. I shall be attending in my capacity of junior first aider with your mum.
Mum, why didn't she say something?
I've only just heard myself. These are the backstage passes from First Aid HQ.
Brilliant! Looks like we're going nowhere.
These are for first aid badge holders only.
But what? Where do I get a first aid badge?
You don't just get a badge, silly. You have to earn it by passing your first aid test.
Test? OK, I'll do it. I mean, how hard can it be?
Dennis volunteering to take a test? This I've got to see.
So, down to business. When, where and who's the judge?
That will be me.
You? Oh, come on, Gnasher. We better get some practice in. There. That's our studying over. Let's go get that badge.
Shall we begin? Dennis? One needs a basic knowledge of anatomy to pass this test. Can you point to the pelvic bone?
There. The pelvis has left the building.
Well done, Dennis.
Thank you very much.
Everyone's entitled to one lucky guess.
OK. Where's the clavicle? The radius? The carpal? The metatarsals? Hey! Where's the skull?
I think that's enough academic testing for today, Walter. Let's move on to the practical tests.
Did you learn all that at school?
No, Dad. Living with a bone magnet like Gnasher, you can't help learn a lot about bones.
Let's see how good you are at dealing with a practical test.
Bring it on!
You stand in as the patient.
Me? But I just might... Oh, all right.
OK, Dennis. Let's imagine the patient has sprained his ankle. What do you do?
I know what to do, Mum. Lots of kids get sprained ankles in football practice.
Especially when you're playing.
OK, Dad. Time to elevate your foot. And...
apply a cold compress.
Coming right up. Gnasher?
Ouch!
Frozen fish. Frozen sausages. Frozen chips. That should be enough now, Gnasher. Let's go. All done. Thanks to you, Gnasher. Hey, where's Gnasher?
Where do you think?
Gnasher!
Shall we move on? Your patient is suffering from heat stroke. What do you do to help?
Cool him down?
Well done.
Yes, but how exactly?
Easy! Gnasher, jumper! Remove excess clothing. And douse with water to cool.
That's freezing!
Job done.
He appears to have fainted.
Fainted? We must get the blood flowing back to his head.
I'm on it, Mum. Okay, Gnasher. Finished!
Dennis!
Fail!
Fail? What for?
Bad bandage techniques.
Mum!
Sorry, Dennis. Walter's marking the test, not me.
You mean I really failed?
Unless you can prove to Walter that your bandage techniques are good enough. Yes.
I'll be ready to go to the wrestling right after tea. Here's your pass.
Thank you, Walter.
Remember, practice makes perfect.
Come on, Gnasher. We've got some serious practicing to do.
Hey, what about me? Oh.
Coast clear, Gnasher? Right, Gnasher. Time for the first aid showdown.
Right. Earplugs to drown out all the screaming and shouting. Extra safety pins. Extra plasters. Extra strong smelling salts. I understand the ringside can get a bit hot and bothered. Phew!
It's showdown time, Walter. Meet the fastest bandager in the West. If I win, I get my badge.
And if you lose?
I won't.
Huh, we'll see about that. Not bad for a beginner. Beat that!
I thought you'd never ask. Now that's what I call good bandage technique. I reckon I'd pass now, don't you, Walter?
All right. You pass the test. You get your badge.
Yahoo! Mr. Magnifico, here we come!
What about me?
Eyes on the audience, not the entertainment, Dennis.
Remember, we're here to watch the crowd, not the wrestling.
Oh, no wonder they let us in for free. What a disaster. We've got ringside seats and I can't even watch my hero wrestle.
Sorry, kid.
No problem. Mr. Magnifico.
Payback time.
Gnasher, where are you? Where are you going with that? Gnasher's already got a kennel, thanks.
For your information, this is a hutch. Shows how much you know about pets.
Oh, come through, Walter. Oh, this is so exciting. This is Walter's new pet, Dennis. He's a black Flemish giant.
Huh. Looks more like a rabbit.
We're looking after him for a few days while Walter's away.
Remember, he's very highly strung. No loud noises or sudden movements. He must have absolute quiet.
He looks like a big ball of fluff. What's his name, anyway?
If you must address him, his pedigree name is Louis-Pierre Sébastien Lefleur III.
Nah, we'll just call him Fluff.
Don't worry, Walter. We'll look after him. I used to breed rabbits when I was a girl. We'll give him lots of lettuce.
No treats? These pellets will provide him with all the vitamins and minerals he needs to keep his fur silky and soft.
Nice and fluffy, you mean?
Au revoir, Louis-Pierre. Be brave. Mwah. Mwah.
I reckon Walter's rabbit looks a bit lonely stuck in that cage.
You're right there, Den. It's a dog's life, being a rabbit.
What he needs is a bit of company. Come on, Gnasher.
Are you sure, Dan? Your mum said we weren't to...
Come off it, Curly. I'm great with pets. Just look at Gnasher, the best kept dog in the world. Come on, Fluff. We don't bite. Gnasher, no!
Oh, no, Dennis, what have you done?
No problem, Mum. Watch this. Gnasher! Hey, boy, Gnasher!
Gnasher, stop!
Yes, these lettuces are coming along nicely. Nothing like a crisp bit of lettuce with your rabbit. By all that's khaki! I'll teach you to eat my prize vegetables.
Colonel, have you seen a big black rabbit?
Don't worry, madam. I've hunted bigger game in my time. Never seen an animal I couldn't bag with this little beauty.
No! Oh, my.
Curly! Pieface! See anything?
Yes!
Good! Where's Fluff?
Not Fluff! Walter!
Walter? What's he doing back here?
Walter! What are you doing back here?
Pieface! Listen, I'll go and help Dennis. You keep Walter occupied.
Huh? Me?
Gotcha!
Oh, Colonel, thank goodness.
Well done, Colonel.
Yeah, nothing to it. Got to watch these blighters, though. Vicious bite, some of them.
Mum?
Oh, no!
And this one's cherry. Nice, eh? But this one, oh, she's my favourite. Apple and blackberry with a sweet pastry crust.
Strange hobby, photographing pies.
My other hobby is eating them. Do you want to see some more?
Yes, well, what do you expect? Look at him. Same colour and everything.
You've done it this time, Dennis. If Walter finds out...
He's not going to, Mum. The Colonel's just given me an idea.
I have? What's that?
Gnasher, you're my closest friend, aren't you? And a friend in need is a friend indeed, right? You've got to help me out of this mess. It'll be worth it, I promise. You see, I've had this idea for you. You know how you That's agreed then, Mum. Gnasher's having a makeover.
I must say, you do look the part, Gnasher. Now then, remember, quiet as a mouse. Rabbit.
Here, Gnasher, keep these out of sight. Oh, Walter, I thought you'd gone.
I forgot my Wellingtons. Is everything all right?
Yes, of course.
What's all the barking?
Oh, Gnasher's not quite himself today.
Well, that's good, because his normal self is revolting.
Oh, Dennis, there he goes now.
Yes, I'll hop after him. Fluff, Gnasher, here, boy.
Oh, look at my glasses! Right, I'm going to see if Louis Pierre is okay before anything else happens.
There's no need.
They went behind the shed. Good, there's no escape. Leave it to me. Got you!
Look like an oversized rodent to you, do I, lad?
No, sorry, Colonel.
Poor thing. He must be tired out.
He shouldn't be. I only just fed him his vitamins. Louis Pierre, what have you got there?
Oh, my sausages. That's where they went. Oh, give them to me, silly rabbit.
Goodness, he's not usually so aggressive.
Oh, no! We'll never find him now!
Wait a minute, Jane. Look!
Hold on, Fluff. We'll save you!
I'm very disappointed in you, Louis Pierre. But I suppose if you're still hungry, you can have a delicious biscuit. It's your favorite, seaweed and spinach.
Look, Dad! He's heading for that tree!
This is a job for Gnasher!
Yuck! Bad rabbit! Bad boy! Louis Pierre! I didn't mean it! Come back!
Fluff! Jump!
Well done, Dennis and Gnasher.
Oh, you found him! You found Louis Pierre!
Yes, it was nothing, really.
And it looks like Gnasher helped.
Of course. He's an Abyssinian wire-haired tri-pound, the smartest dog in the world.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with his tail? It looks all fluffy. Aha! That explains the sausages! You let Louis Pierre escape!
We thought he might need some exercise.
Good. Well, no harm done, eh?
No harm done! Look at him! He's traumatized! Come on, Louis Pierre, mon ami. A bowl of fibre-rich soya pellets for you, followed by a nice long rest. Huh?
Hey, Den. I think he likes you. We borrowed the extra loud speakers, Den. Can we set up in the treehouse?
Not yet, Pieface. Mum and Dad are still here. And remember how they moaned last time we played?
We could try playing a bit softer.
It wouldn't be much of a video for the din makers then, would it? Anyway, Athena wants it loud. Now she thinks she's a music video director.
But she did say she'd show it to her dad, Den.
Yeah. If she thinks it's cool, she's going to play it to Rat Bucket. And if he thinks it's cool, whoa! So, we better be nice to her. Now, I've just got to get rid of Mum and Dad. What? You said you were going off to a meeting. You said you were going to be gone all day.
We are. It's a special meeting of the Neighbourhood Watch next door. For young people. The mayor's coming. The Colonel says you must be there. He wants you to help him with his talk.
It'll be a nice way to make up for the trouble you caused him.
It wasn't my fault his window was broken.
I insist you go. It's the only way he's going to forgive us. Now go and get changed, or I'll be confiscating that guitar of yours.
What? Guitar? Not today! Gnasher, you're gonna have to warn Curly and Pieface. That we've been caught for this meeting. That it's next door. That we'll escape as soon as we can. OK, I'll write a note. Just grab a trouser leg in your teeth and hold them till they've read it.
To be a fine young man years later, and we can only hope that that is the case here.
Did you give him the note? Was Athena there?
Some of you may have heard of the mayor's new campaign.
Young Street Heroes, it's called.
Thank you, Sergeant. I'll do this if you don't mind. Yes, it's an award for youngsters who contribute most to their neighbourhood.
Like our very own Walter, for example.
Athena will be there by now. We have to go.
And now, how youngsters can help protect our neighbourhood. Lights, please, Walter.
Head for the toilet, OK?
How to recognize a bad type. First, notice the eyes.
Where's Athena?
Oh, yeah. She texted to say she's gonna be late.
Oh, no! I'll have to get back then. Mum will go mad if she finds I'm not there.
And Athena will go mad if she finds you're not here. Oh, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Thanks, Pieface. Just let me know the moment she arrives.
Right. I'll do one of me bird calls.
Easy to slip back in the dark.
Ah, that's right. Up you come. As I was saying, I've specially invited two well-known local hooligans to join us.
Justin, 1, 2, 3.
And so, thanks to forward planning, the hooligans are disarmed.
They're gonna start playing. If anyone hears them, we're done for. You know, you were talking earlier about noise pollution, Colonel. Can we give you a demonstration? My face! I think I see Athena! I can't hear you!
Yes, that's enough. Thank you. That's very good. All right. Quiet! It's wonderful to be able to call on genuine troublemakers from the locale.
That means Athena must be there. We can't keep her waiting or she'll throw a wobbler.
What are you doing, Dennis?
You know, I needed the toilet before. Well, I'll do again. And so does Gnasher. OK, Gnasher, you wait here. If I'm needed, bark loudly. Hi, Athena. What's happening?
You owe me one, Dennis. I'm missing my nail therapist because of these idiots.
We're fixing it.
It's just a small explosion type thing.
Can't they speed it up a bit? No! What? Not you? No. Yes, they can. And I'm going to help too. I think I saw a loose wire under the stage. I'll be back in a minute. I'm warning you. 5 minutes, then I'm taking my talent elsewhere. Give us a signal the moment you're ready.
I'll do me owl. No, wait. What happens if a real owl flies past?
It won't sound like yours.
Yes, up here. Up here this way.
Now, let's see what happens when a young hooligan tries to pick the lock on Walter's special lunchbox.
I don't pick locks. I've never picked a lock in my life.
Go on, try then.
Hilarious. Can I go now?
As you can see, that's one padlock that won't be picked.
That's Pieface. We got to go.
Dennis, are you all right?
Yeah, Mum, but...
Oh, you're very hot for someone who's just been sitting still. Perhaps you should go home.
Home! Yes! Great idea!
I'll come with you.
Actually, it might be better to stay here, in the quiet. You go back to your seat.
Oh, if you're sure. But I don't want to see you stirring from here.
We've got to go! Athena will be going mad.
His worship, the mayor.
No! Oh, how do we get past that lot?
Rubber band and paperclip division. It's amazing what you can do with a few paper clips and rubber bands. Yes, and the elasticity is really quite surprising, Your Worship.
It's okay, Poochie. It's only Gnasher. I don't think so, Dennis. It's so last millennium. It's okay. I'm gonna change. Start the intro, guys.
What was that? Aha! Hooligans!
It's okay, Poochie. Mummy's here. Okay, I'm ready. I'm not videoing anything till Miss Minnieworth's down again. Okay, I'll get it. And don't play, or she'll panic and fall. When she gets stressed, she needs soothing. And play something soothing.
Young people today, they're noisy, antisocial, and they lower the tone of the neighborhood. Dennis, I am going to make an example of you. Yes, you, because you're not like the others. I heard the gentle music you were playing. I saw you rescue that poor pup from the tree. And I heard from your mother that you've not been feeling at all well, too. Come forward, young man. Dennis, you and your faithful hound are young street heroes.
Young Street Heroes. Not a bad name for a band. Presenting the Menace Mark 1 Meteor, which will take me, Commander Dendare, on the first pedal-powered mission to Mars. Jump in, Gnasher. Initiating leg power! We have liftoff! Cool! Switching to glide control! Red alert! Prepare to eject! Oh! Dad, you don't understand. It's not just a bike. It's a pedal-powered interplanetary cruiser. But now it's useless. Dad, I need a new bike.
No.
I've got to have a new bike.
I said no.
And in other news, Dennis has got a new bike.
Dennis, a bike costs money. It doesn't grow on trees, you know.
Haven't you got any money?
Not enough for a new bike.
But you work your fingers to the bone in that office.
That's because I love my job. And I do practically run the rubber band and paperclip division.
That's what I mean. They can't do without you.
Well, that's true. If it wasn't for me, it'd grind to a halt.
Exactly. So, ask your boss for a rise.
What? You're joking? Ask Mr. Scrimp for more cash. He's the meanest man in Beano town.
Dad, are you a man or a mouse? Stand up to the old skinflint.
You know, you're right. He should be paying me more. I'll march up to the old miser's office and demand a raise.
What? Have you taken leave of your senses? I didn't get where I am today by giving handouts to every Tom, Dick and what's-his-name who walks through that door! 1,101. Get out!
You know what, Nash? When Dad gets back, he's gonna buy me the best bike in the... Dad! What happened?
I'll tell you what happened, Dennis. I talked to Mr. Scrimp, like you said, and he agreed he wasn't paying me the right amount.
See? I told you it would work.
He's not giving me more money. He's cutting my wages for wasting his time. Oh, why did I listen to you?
Remind me again, Dennis. Why are we trashing your house?
Because I'm trying to make it look like we're dead poor.
But how's that going to get you a new bike?
If Dad had more money, he could buy me one, right? And if Dad's boss sees how poor we are, he'll feel bad and give Dad a rise. Listen and learn, boys. Is that you, Scrimp? This is Hiram Bigbucks of USHQ. Yeah, you're boss. Listen, drop whatever you're doing and go see what's his name. Works in rubber bands and paper clips.
I can't think why Mr. Big Bucks wants me to go round to wretched what's-his-name's wretched house. Still, he's the boss. Whatever he says goes. Oh! Is this that wretched what's-his-name's house?
Yeah, I'm that wretched what's-his-name's son. Come in, Governor, come in.
Goodness, this is incredible.
Oh, don't you worry about us, your wealthiness. We're poor, but we're happy. Oh, where's me manners? How about a lovely cup of cha? Here, take a seat, sir. Family heirloom. Been used 23 times, but it still makes a lovely brew.
That's awful.
But it's the only one we got.
Not that, everything. When what's-his-name asked me for a raise, I had no idea. Look, when your father gets back, tell him I'm doubling his salary. Nobody should have to live like this.
Yes! Result!
Mr. Scrimp.
What's his name?
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were coming. We were out shopping.
Shopping? On your income?
Just a few groceries, you know.
Really? So what's this then?
Oh, it's the latest thing. A Swiss Army moustache trimmer.
What? How can you afford some fancy new gizmo when your family are starving?
Must have been a free giveaway.
Oh, we're not starving. I'm just going to cook some nice spaghetti for supper.
It's only tin spaghetti.
I'm starting to smell a rat. You're not really poor. All this play acting was just a sham to get me to give you more money.
Play acting? I don't understand.
Nice try, what's his name, but your devious little ploy has failed. Oh, and one more thing. You're fired!
What? Oh. All right, Dennis. What's going on?
Ah, my house! My beautiful house! Dennis!
Don't worry, Mum. We can fix the house, and I'm sure Dad will be able to get a new job. Easy peasy.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, somebody's dropped that. Never know when he might need a paperclip. It's hopeless. I'm hopeless. Nobody wants to employ me.
Fired from 13 jobs in one day. That's got to be a record.
Paperclips and rubber bands are all I know. I was happy working for Mr. Scrimp.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll get you your old job back. Just leave it to me. OK, Gnasher, now we'll show Mr. Scrimp how the rubber band and paperclip division is rubbish without Dad. Follow me.
What's going on? Stop all this nonsense and get back to work! Who did that? Whoa!
OK, Gnasher, here we go. The world's biggest rubber band ball.
Oh, it's you. What's his name, son? Oh, thank you.
Think nothing of it.
I don't understand it. The paperclip and rubber band division ran like clockwork when your father was in charge.
Yes. Pity you sacked him.
Maybe I was a tad hasty. I wonder if he'd come back and work for me again.
Only one way to find out.
Step up now. Don't be snooty. Come and try my tutti frutti.
Ah, what's his name? How would you like your old job back? I'll double your salary.
What? Well, I don't know.
Triple it then. I need you back, what's his name? The place has gone to the dogs without you.
Well, in that case, I'd love to come back.
Excellent. Jump in then.
Dad, about my new bike, I was thinking 21 gears, dual suspension...
Dennis, there isn't going to be a new bike.
That's right, Dennis. After paying out to redecorate the entire house, I reckon I won't be able to give you any more pocket money until you're 37.
And you can have a new bike when you're 48.
But what am I supposed to do until then?
You know, it's amazing what you can do with a few paper clips and rubber bands.